All right, what is going on, everybody? We are doing something very different today for me. Dirt street stocks in the C, excuse me, the C street stockers.
Okay, Chad, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
I have never done this series before. I haven't touched a street stock since the rookie series, so this will be very interesting for me. I've never even done heat races on iRacing ever, so that'll also be new for me.
The leader's just done a 15.9.
Oh, yeah, a little sideways coming out.
Fastest lap for Hallett, 15.7, P3. Your lap time was at 16.0. The track temperature's falling. It's now 73 Fahrenheit.
I feel pretty good in this car. Like I said, I haven't touched it since the rookie series, and I was trashing it there for the most part. Slow and sloppy, and yeah, not great. Just wasn't a fantastic lap for me, but we're middle of the pack, I guess. That's something. Yes, I don't really know how this heat stuff works as far as iRacing goes. I'm assuming it just splits the field roughly in half and does the heats. Top half in one, bottom half in the other. I don't know. Well, I'll be discovering it as we go. I didn't even bother to look into it at all to figure out how it works. Guess we'll just see. Yeah, but in any case, I'm going to go ahead and we'll cut the video here. We'll come back once we're actually getting on the grid. Whether that's the first or second heat, I don't know. If in the future, though, we're going to be doing more of these this season. If you want to see the heat races, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll leave the heats in the heats I'm not in the future races. Otherwise, it'll just be just my races. Anyway, we'll be back in a minute once we're getting gridded up. See you in a sec. All right, we're back. We were actually, or are, in the second heat.
Okay, Chad, we should do okay here. We're aiming to finish in the top 6. The track temp is
So first heat,
101 Fahrenheit. The air temp is
pretty interesting.
76.
Everybody's running the top. I mean, I'm finding all my speed down at the bottom, so I don't know. I guess we'll see how things shake out and run wherever we feel like we need to run at. But this should be interesting. It should be fun. I mean, like I said, I was having fun in practices, at least driving this car. Haven't had too many issues with it. Main reason for doing this, though, is since I run a lot of SRX, it runs on dirt, and I have found that the dirt races are my weakest out of all of them. So the plan here, thanks to Will, link to his channel is actually on my description. Sprawl Racers, his channel. But thanks to him, he recommended trying to run this series to get better because they're kind of mechanically similar cars.
Go, go, go! The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 68 Fahrenheit.
So that's the idea behind this. Alright, we're down the bottom where I want to be now.
P5.
Ooh, there's crashing going on.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear all round. You're in the middle. Clear all round. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Ooh.
Clear all round.
P4.
Inside. Clear inside. You've got a car low. Clear inside.
New fastest lap for Holden, 15.9. The leader has just done a 16.0.
Car inside. Clear low.
We have damage. Okay, Chad. Chad, halfway home, fuel's good, E5. The car in front has just done a 16.1. We need to push if we're going to hold this position.
You've got a car high. You're clear outside.
E4, that lap was a 16.2.
Car high. Clear high.
The guy in front is Joseph.
Car high. You're clear outside.
P5, 2 laps left. That was a 16.5.
Definitely way outside of my comfort zone here.
Now, 0.8. White flag, 1 more lap. Your lap time was 16.5. Holden has won.
There's just no way around these guys.
P5. Okay, that's the end. Good finish, mate. Well done. That's the end of the session.
Whew. Well, we got through the heat with a 0x. There's some light contact out there, but nothing too crazy. I have no idea what to expect from the future. I guess we're gonna be starting 10th. So we're on the bubble position for gaining iRating. All right. I still haven't changed my paint job. I can actually make a paint job for this car if we're gonna run a whole season of it. Stuck on the outside again.
Race start in 30 seconds. 25 laps. Make them count. The track temp is 68 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 75. Cold tyres all round.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes. I'm expecting some chaos.
Go, go, go.
Car low.
Little wall.
Inside clear. There's a car on your inside. Clear low.
We've got damage.
Car low. You're clear inside.
Oh,
got a
another
car
car
low.
getting wild back there.
Clear low.
Alright, Chad. The next car is Joseph. Car number 7. B license.
Slow her down. Forgot about the yellows. Where's 7 at? There he is. Whew. Well, we made it 2 laps. So it's going about like the races that I've watched over at Southern Raceway. Single file starts apparently.
closer. The gap is now 0.5. That's a new fastest lap for Holden, 16.1. Your last lap time was at 16.3. The car ahead has just done a 16.3. The guy behind has just done a 16.3. The gap to Joseph ahead is now 0.4. New fastest lap for Cole, 16.0. You've just done a 16.2. That's your quickest lap in this session. That was a 16.3. P9.
Got a car on the outside. Clear high.
Fastest lap for Hallett, 15.9. That's a new fastest lap for Hallett, 15.8. Hallett, car number 1, is now leading.
Yeah, I'm not getting much. Not really finding much speed anywhere.
That lap time was 16.3.
Whoa, big crash. Whew. Guy ahead of me got caught up in it.
Joseph is entering the pits. He's in P14. We think he'll come out just behind you.
All right. I think third gear is probably a better gear for starting.
Cole is pitting from P14.
We'll give it a shot.
Looks like
All
he'll
right,
come
well,
out just in front of you.
thanks to that crash, we've moved
Car in
up.
front of us is Branch, car number 8, and their rating is 1.4.
We're nearing the halfway point. I have no idea why my overlay is
The gap ahead
freaking
is
out.
now 1.7 seconds.
I only see 4 cars ahead of me. Should be P5 if that's alright.
P5.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Martin is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.4. Okay, Chad, the next car is Wagner, car number 3, and their rating is 2.4.
This is going well, guys. This is going real well. Missed the shift. Oh.
pallet. Car number 1 is now in the lead.
Why is my car driving funny? Like I hit something. Is that just from the slick? Car's acting funny in the slick?
That lap was at 16.6.
I don't know, I've never felt this before.
Car high. You clear high.
That's half distance. The fuel's okay. P5. That lap time was 16.5.
On the outside. You clear high. Outside. Clear outside.
The driver in front of us is Holden. Car number 2. A license. And their rate.
Car outside.
That last lap was at 16.4.
You clear outside. Car high. You clear high.
Oh, lordy.
Car outside. You clear high.
Good lord. This has definitely been interesting so far. We are... what, lap 16 it looks
the
like?
Next car is Reich. Car number 8. And their rating is 1.4.
That was weird, that car was acting kind of funny there for a minute, just felt weird in the steering. I don't know if that's just the way this car interacts with the slick and I just hadn't noticed it before, or something else. We're still 0x, and as far as I know, nobody's hit me. Had a one little brush with the wall earlier. That's it. That was quite a while ago.
You're reeling. Holden in. The gap is now 0.4. The gap to Martin behind is now 0.4.
Whoa.
You've got a car on the outside. Clear high.
Plane 3.
I don't know what the hell that was all about.
P4. You've just done a 16.7.
I didn't catch why that red car came down like that and was so slow. I'm guessing he had some contact.
And their rating
On the outside. Clear outside.
Tires.
that lap was at 16.6.
Car high. You clear outside.
I don't know if he was trying to retaliate or what. Seen him drive up the track.
The gap to Wagner in front is now 0.7.
Yeah, guys, let me know down below. I mean, am I doing this right with third gear? Should I be maybe doing fourth gear for these restarts? Honestly, don't know. I'm just kind of winging it and going by feel.
The gap to Rice behind is now 0.7.
Don't know what this Garrett guy is. I'm supposed to stay behind him, and he's hang it back an awful lot. Good lord, guys. It's literally just like watching the Southerners like make it like a lap or two and then have a crash. Somebody'd spin out or something.
Hallett is pitting from position 11. We think he'll come out close in front. The gap behind is now 0.7.
Alright, here we go again, so we can make these
Push,
last
push,
couple
push, or
laps.
we'll lose this place. Okay, Chad, you're reeling. P3 in. The gap's now 0.4. They're slower than us into turn 2. P4. Holden, car number 2 is leading the race. 2 to go. You've just done a 16.8.
Pretty sure that was a retaliatory kill back there. Or at least an attempt at one.
The guy in front is Holden, car number 2, A license, and their rating is 2.4.
Green, white checker, maybe? Yeah, I have no idea what all that shit was about.
That might have been dumber than what the 3 did.
I've been paying so much attention to what I'm doing, I haven't really noticed what the hell everybody else has got going on.
Just tried to merge in front of him.
You merged in front, all right. Holy cow, gave me a heart attack.
The gap to Holden ahead is now
Yeah, I was trying to get as much
0.5.
repairs done. I cut it a little closer than I wanted to, my bad.
So I guess we'll just have one lap. I'm not sure how this works, if it's a green, white checkered or just one lap. Guess we'll find out.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking misshift again.
One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. P3. Right. Took the win.
Alright.
Podium finish.
Right
Nice
again.
one. Well done, Chad. That's the end of the session.
2 and 8, great race. Good race in 8.
Good race, everybody. Woo. Get the hell off that track before anything silly
Inline
happens out
speed
there.
limit is
I
30
can't believe
miles per hour.
I pulled a freaking podium out of my ass
Front
with
right,
that.
90%. Rear
That's-
left, 94%. Right rear, 85%.
And I got a 2X in there, but that was just from missing that shift. I got rear-ended. That's my fault for missing it. All right, let's go back. There was nothing really exciting in the heat race, but this race had no shortage of drama. So let's see what we got. So our first one here. Almost looks like that's duct taped onto the side of the car. That's kind of cool. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, he just kind of comes down. The other guy, this guy had nowhere to go. Alrighty then. Homeboy getting rear-ended there. Ooh. Yeah, a little light contact, not too big a deal. See, this is the problem I have with slide jobs. Like, people do them all the damn time. But this kind of shit is what happens more often than anything else. You just, because you lose so much speed that the other guy is just kind of forced to hit you. I mean, I know there's guys that can execute far better and do a better job, but the vast majority of the time when you see somebody do a slide job, that's what happens. What the hell happened here? Man, he just got thumped. Alright, let's rewind here. So yeah, these are the two guys got together. So he comes up, does that shit. He ends up getting screwed over hard because of that. Then this guy's gonna come back around. And homeboy intense wrecks him. Under caution. Yeah, he just waits for him right there and pow. There's a lot of dirt bags. A lot of dirt bags in this shit. It's the one bad thing about old dirt oval. There's a lot of that kind of stupidity. He blinked out of existence. So anything that happens, if you blink out of existence, anything that happens to you is too bad, I guess. Yeah, he's waiting for the dude to come back around. Maybe not. And 12 just losing it. Yeah, I just was not finding the speed up by the wall there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Slide jobs I rarely ever see work. Even when they don't cause crashes, that's what happens. You just get crossed over and it's like, what the hell's the point? That one worked, but it took contact to do it. That's when I almost got into him. And Cole's crashing again. So Mr. Slide Job here. I can see now why the number one was pissed. And his front wheel's broken, so now I can't even turn. Nope. And 9 loses it after getting hit. Yeah, I figured that's what happened there. That looks, to me, to be intentional. We'll pay back for his idiot slide job. He's like, yeah, let me just do the same thing to you. I don't blame him. I think it's dirty. I think it's shitty. I don't feel bad for the 3. But it is not. This is not the way to do things. My personal opinion. Oh, here's be my misshift. Yep. I get rear-ended. Thunk. Oh, three getting involved in more shit? Nah, that's too bad. Oh, and the one car's still out for blood. I shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of funny, I won't lie. Yeah, that looked like he was going for it. You could hear him gun it up again. He just wanted another piece. Whoa! There you go. If you're gonna crash, crash! If you're gonna do it, freaking do it, man. Alright, and that's that. So, my first ever Street Stock Dirt race, pulled a podium finish out of my butt by merely just trying to survive and not do anything too stupid. And it actually worked. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I do expect to see more of these. Like I said, the whole point of this is I'm going to try and run a whole season. I have all but I think 2 of the tracks that they're running at this season. The whole point is just to get better at driving these, straight axle, more traditional suspensioned cars versus like what the late models and the modifies and stuff have with that weird multi-link, 4-link, whatever the hell they call it, suspension that lifts the cars up and jacks them over and everything. These drive very differently. For some reason, these give me fits more than those cars do. So we're going to try and learn how to drive them. Again, check out Will, Sprawl Racer. Check out his channel. It's links down below, along with some other guys that put out some good stuff. And if you made it this far, thanks. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you could like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff down below, I'd very much appreciate that as well. Anyway, till next time, y'all take it easy. Have a good one.